That is a homeopathic remedy. It's called astragalus. You take it for viral infections, but you could substitute that for anything you might take for diabetes or insomnia, or indeed it could be a healing crystal or anything that represents an alternative therapy of your choice. But you might have a viral infection, you might take astragalus, you might then feel better and decide therefore it must be an effective cure. The point is, it works for you. What more proof could you need? The trouble is that when these things are tested properly over thousands of people, they are shown to really have no effect whatsoever. The trap that people fall into is to think, all the evidence I need is what I know in my head and I feel in my heart and what I just know to be true. But that isn't really evidence for it being true. That's just a statement about how much you believe it and also how limiting your own perspective can be. Now, Kadisha believes in this system. She's convinced by it because she's only looking at it from her own perspective. And at home, if you haven't worked out how the system works yet either, it's because you are also only seeing it from Kadisha's point of view. Now it's time to force a change in perspective and to look at the bigger picture. And let's begin with that coin again. 10 heads in a row. Watch. To predict a run of 10 heads in a row and then make it happen is hugely unlikely. The chance of it happening is about 1 in 1,000. However, if you flip a coin thousands of times and record the results, somewhere along that line of heads and tails, a line of 10 heads is actually very likely to appear. Okay, 10 heads in a row. That's 1. To work out the system, you need to understand that we can only know what comes from our own limited experience. And our experience can often be very far from the truth. I can't see the bowl anymore. Here we go. 10. What you saw was the final minute of what was an excruciatingly long day. We filmed for over 9 hours until eventually a clear run of heads appeared. 9 heads. Last one. The impossible became inevitable. 10. 10 heads in a row. Thank you very much indeed.